Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So glad you decided to pop in because today we're talking about why you don't need a fancy camera like this or like one of those super big ones with a microphone to start growing your Instagram and being successful. Guys, this is like a $300 camera, okay? So it's not even like the most expensive one, but there's so many out there that are easily like $4,000. And you're like, do I need one of those to start producing good content for Instagram, to be getting the followers, to getting the quality content, to grow, be successful on Instagram? No, I would throw this, but like, no, you don't. Okay, I'm not gonna throw this. Let's just set this down. Let's just talk about why, okay? First of all, iPhones have amazing quality photos, pictures, lenses. I don't know camera terms. I didn't take photography, but iPhones have such good quality in their cameras now that you don't need to be carrying around a 7,000 megapixel camera. If you have, I would say, a 7 or higher, you have a good camera on your iPhone. A good enough camera for Instagram, let's say. I have the 10S or whatever, so I have the new one, and it takes amazing pictures. But so does the 8, so does the 8S Plus Elemental P. I don't really know all the cameras, but my point is that on your iPhone, you can take some really, really, really good shots without having to spend any more than what you do on just your normal phone. It's mind-boggling, and it just makes me frustrated when people think that they need to have a fancy camera. I have around 2,200 followers on Instagram, and I have never used, that's a lie, I've used that camera a little bit, but pretty much I've used my iPhone for everything and have had great success. Number 2 is, if you are testing the waters with Instagram, testing if this is your jam, if this is something you really like to do, don't go out and buy a fancy camera. Like, that sounds obvious, but so many people don't actually realize, like, oh, I need to do this consistently for like 6 to 8 months to see if it's something I like doing. And then maybe if I fall in love with it, then maybe we can have that conversation. But if you're only 2-3 months in, and I shouldn't say only because that's awesome, don't go and buy a $700 camera and call it an investment. Because what if you turn around and you're like, no, I don't like this. Wasted money. I'm all about saving those Dolla Dolla bills, and that is one way to do so. My third thing that I want to point out is that there are so many freaking editing apps out there that you can use to make your pictures so much better quality. There's things like InShot, Lightroom, Facetune, Afterlight. There's so many, and I'm not telling you that you need to edit all of your photos. But if you have a really crappy camera and you use some of those little editing tools to kind of tweak them a little bit, like, don't make yourself look fake, I guess is what I should say. But use some of those apps to tweak it. Like, I use, like I said, I have the 10S, the iPhone, whatever, and to kind of like, ooh, make that look a little better, or ooh, change the lighting a little bit. I don't need to have some fancy camera that you go in and you're pressing buttons and you're like, exposure, flash setting, is this thing even on? Like, guys, you don't need to do that whatsoever. So save yourself the time of learning a new camera, the investment of at least $300 to $700+ camera, and use what you have. Maybe you have like a little clicker camera. I'm not talking about like the disposable ones, but if you want to use that, good. If you want to use your iPhone, even better. One thing I love about using my iPhone is that they're right there, so then you can put them right on the internet right after you take them. One thing that I love about the camera is like the quality that it takes, but I hate how then I have to download them to my computer and then I have to send them to my phone, and then I can upload them. Nay, says the hay. That takes way too much time, and I'm honestly not a fan of it. So those are my 3 big things as to why you don't need a big professional camera to be successful on Instagram. And by the way, your Instagram pictures are one thing, but the content and the caption that you put with the pictures is what makes or break your content. If you're posting an amazing image, but you have shit content, you can spend as much as you want on a camera and you won't get the engagement, the following, the results you're looking for. I hope that this video you found helpful in some way or another. If you guys liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe it. If you're over on IGTV, make sure that you comment down below. Tell me something you like. Follow me at I am Jessica Ludlow. And come say hi. I love talking with you guys. Oh my gosh, I talk so much. I could just talk to you all day. I hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you on the flip side.